wanted to give you a little glimpse. I see a lot of posting on resin groups of they're getting a new resin room, give me ideas on what I need to do. So I wanted to just show you my new resin room. And all I did was take an idea, throw it over to my husband, ask him what he thought, and he came up with a design, installed everything for me, and then we poured these countertops ourselves. So I'm going to go through my resin room and show you what we did just to give you some ideas. So the first thing we did was take this spare bedroom, which used to be my office / resin room, and it was just a disaster. There was stuff everywhere. So we got rid of my desk and the hutch that went with it. We got rid of the folding table that held the resin stuff, and we went to Lowe's and ordered all these cabinets, and I'm just going to walk you through the room. First off, after the cabinets were installed, we decided to pour resin countertops. This was extra wood that he bought by accident, so he decided to make me a little island / storage for a little shop vac for when I spill my glitter. So that stays in there, but this is the countertop on the little island. That was my test pour before we did 4 gallons and did this major pour of the rest of the room. So I'm just going to show you how the countertops came out, which I think are beautiful. And in the sunlight right here, you can see the shimmer of the copper. Right now it's probably 10 or 11 o'clock at night, so you can't really see the shimmer, but they are just gorgeous when the sunlight's coming in. So these countertops wrap around the whole room. This side is my office, which is why you're seeing computers and printers. And then starting here, I start to kind of take over the room. Now I've got my Cricut over here that we do the decals and iron-ons for shirts and hats and things like that. But these are the counters we started with. There's a silicone mat there, but then I have plexiglass over here so I can enjoy the countertops that we poured without ruining them with resin. So that's where we started. And then I had the bright idea to have him build me a little shelf to go around the whole room. And this is where I store all my glitters, color coordinated. So that's why in my videos I cannot tell you what brand they are, because I want them in these jars around the room. So I just kind of buy them wherever I see them. And then these are all little other add-ons like gold and silver leaf, shells, starfish, sand, fake sprinkles, some tapes in all different colors. And then this side of the room has the rocks, pebbles, stones, broken glass, more sand, rocks, fake popcorn, fake cherries, fake ice cubes, some stuff for Christmas, some pearls, some fall stuff, a little bit of everything that I find that might be able to be used in resin. And then what I did for my vinyls is I used the door. This door here is all iron-on vinyls, just so I can hang it up. And then the closet door has a double-sided holder. I think it holds, I don't remember, 50 or 70 rolls of vinyl, and these are all for the Cricut. And in the closet is things that are finishing drying or ready to sell, and some things that I'm getting ready to pour, which are on here and in there. Some finished items I decided to put up on top of the shelving until they sell. So these are some of the tumblers I've done, some vases, wine glasses, wine tumblers, and then I did a chess set that I have up there. And then the other side of the room, I have some Lazy Susans and some trays and some tables, a freeform bowl, and some other miscellaneous things that I have done. And then what we did in the cabinets is all my small stuff, pens, paint markers, scissors, tape measures, wipes, things like that. And underneath we have a very full garbage can. I hung up my heat gun here because I did not want to lay it on the countertop, so I had him build me this little metal thing, and he drilled a hole so I could just set that right in there. Then in here I keep my gloves. My son bought me for Christmas. My alcohol and acetone. I have lots of supplies in these cute little totes that I found at one of the stores. I don't remember where. So that holds all the little stuff where I don't know where to put it. And then I have my tumbler turner here. And then in this cabinet right above, within reach, I have all the chemicals, tapes, resins, glues, the spackling for tops of lids, exam gloves for the resin, things like that, caulk, epoxy, silicone. And then in this one is holding all the things that I'm mixing in, some blank tumblers that are going to be ready to do, some things that are waiting for an idea. I've got a whole thing. We recently went to, this is full of rocks. We recently went to Israel and Egypt, and we brought rocks back from each place we visited. So now I want to do the perfect thing to keepsake them. But I just haven't thought of it yet. This one is all the colors. So we have oil paints up there, chameleon colors. We have all the mica powders. Then here we have pigments, mica powders, all my whites, cell. This is a cell creator, a cell medium. These are all alcohol inks. And these are all acrylic paints for coloring. So we did that with that cabinet. In here, I keep all the fabrics for tumblers. So I have them in different categories. These all have foods on them. These are all animal ones, patriotic ones, and miscellaneous ones. Then in the corner cabinet, I have the extra of the glitters that did not fit in the jars. So before I go buy anything else, I'm going to check this cabinet before I go and rebuy something I don't need. That is just for the office. Here's a couple cake stands that are made. And I'm also waiting for my clipboard that I use at work to dry completely so I can start using that. And this is where I take the video for my tutorials. I'm waiting for these to cure to take the next step tomorrow. But in these cabinets below, all three of these are holding molds. So any molds that I get, I kind of just categorize them in here. This is where I hold all the rhinestones and all the bling. Some extra rocks and sand that didn't fit in there, but that's where all those are. And then I use my Cricut to label all my things. So this is holding extra cups, some greenery, and this one is holding the mats and the cutters and some extra flowers that I might use in the resin, and some papers. This is kind of the junk drawer where we have the iron for the Cricut, a glue gun if I need to hold anything down. This is some extra fabric. Then we've got caulk guns, drying covers for coasters, some drop cloth. But I use these plastic covers to cover small stuff so dust doesn't get in. And then in here I have some silicone mats and some turner supplies. And that's pretty much the gist of my new room. I love it. I spend way too much time in here now, but that's okay. That's what it was built for. So I hope I gave you all inspiration. If you like it, let me know. If you have any ideas that I didn't think of, let me know. I do have this little board up here where I just kind of have some coupons and some little decals that I have not used yet. So that is pretty much everything. I think I'm not missing anything. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe. I've got a brand new channel. I'm trying to reach the first 1,000 subscribers. So if you can help me out, I would greatly appreciate it. And check out some of the videos I do have posted. All right, guys, have a great night. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.